Okie dokie, we made it. Welcome, welcome. All right, so if you're new, my name's Eric. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, subscribe and give it a like. Hey, Rocky, how's it going? Glad you made it. So for the next 40 minutes, we're going to do a bit of a reaction to today's Nintendo Direct. I didn't get to watch it live, but I heard a couple things, partially from you, Rocky. So we're just going to jump in and see what we think about it. So I won't say what I heard until we get to it, but let's go ahead. Hopefully the sound is working here, so let's take a look. Okay. All right, man. Ooh. You did tell me about this. Overwatch. Nice thing is I could pause it if I really want to. I probably won't, but nice part of doing it live, or not doing it. Nice part of not doing it live. I never did get into Overwatch too much. I like multiplayer games like that, but like the mechanics of having like a specific role I was never really good at. Maybe if I really pushed. There's a few other multiplayer games I'd play first though.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi. And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Dumping your Xbox, huh? Yeah, Nintendo's really killing it these days.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself.
Alright, here we go.
Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites.
That might be on your end, Rocky.
A pyramid inside a hotel?
You know, I've never played a Luigi's Mansion.
Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps. As for the other floors, well,
I'll take a look at the stream quality though.
Floor, a pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out.
Alright, I can see the stream quality while I do this. Don't want to get too distracted though.
Floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes.
If it is on your end, Rocky, you can adjust the stream quality.
For Halloween.
Give you a better frame rate.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game.
Ooh.
The combined forces of Kirby, and Kirby are in for some wicked boss
Yeah, it
fights.
kind of reminds me of the original Nintendo, or 64.
Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's right. Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. there are more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system, team up via local wireless, or even
Getting
play
us ready
online.
for those Switch lights.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world.
I'm still not sure how I feel about the Switch Lite.
Quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today.
Ooh.
And remember, it's free to start too.
I will definitely take a look at that. Free is always good.
This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica.
Oh, those anime-clad women.
Interference will not
Naughty,
be
naughty.
forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity
Yeah,
to
3DS
choose
replacement.
their
That's how I've been
class, allowing
hearing
you
it
to learn
described.
stronger special moves and spells. Step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party.
Lots of plot.
Once
Well, that's
again,
good.
the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
That's the excuse, huh, Rocky?
Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
Can't believe we're already coming up on 2020.
Just
Oh.
what happened to the crew of this doomed ship?
I started streaming this game.
Oberdin vanished
I have a
at sea
part
in
1 on my
1803.
YouTube archive
Washed
right
up
now,
4
but I
years
haven't
later
gotten
and
much
found
further.
in England with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an
Very
insurance
interesting
investigator
puzzle
for East
concept. I
India
might go
Company,
back into it
you
soon.
must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time.
Yeah, you've got to like find like the family and friend connections between all the dead bodies.
Exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation. And record your logical deductions.
A
Without
very,
you,
very
the
weird
true tale will
concept.
never be told.
Super unique.
What brought the Oberdin to such an end?
Graphics are one of a kind, I'll tell you.
Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
Wow. Already got the PC version, so I don't need it, but
There's a small town out there with a big secret. Never leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town and the castle protecting it. One day, there suddenly
Yeah, let me
appeared
know.
a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you
Michael
must know
Christian,
when
how's
to
it
use
going?
them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win.
Did you watch this
During
live
battle,
today?
You can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox. Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th. You can pre-purchase and preload the game later today.
Reload. Not sure what that means.
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I have not played Smash enough.
We can finally
Gotta get back
confirm
into
the
it.
release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
That's something I want to play on 64 all the way through eventually is Banjo-Kazooie.
Today.
Today.
After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai. As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out.
Yeah, I do want to play that
But
new one when
first-
it comes out. Dun dun. Oh, look at that. Uh-huh. Neo Geo. That's fascinating. I don't know much about this part of Nintendo history. What is this? Uh-huh. Ooh. Okay. Looks familiar. You didn't know this game? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just watching. I don't know what's going on. Hmm. Ooh.
Hey, cover!
Cool. Now in development. Okay. Alright. Fatal Fury. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about Fatal Fury at all. But okay. Definitely check out what they do. November. I am looking forward to November so much.
Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass. Can there really be only one left?
Oh. I don't know, can there?
We're happy to confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I have not kept up well
Outside the
enough.
5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can
Alright.
confirm that other new fighters are in development. The
Nice.
battle isn't over yet.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes, sir.
It's about time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which means the next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly
I have not
familiar
played many
faces.
top-down games.
Whatever happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him. With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons, add in plus effects that alter chambers, and save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them. Be ready! The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th. The new Link amiibo figure will be available that same day.
Is it just me, or has this year been, like, so fast?
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel
Super fast,
to past
yeah.
Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused stories.
Part of getting older, too.
The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members. An RPG giant draws near. Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
Okay.
Until then, you can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
Very nice, very nice.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo.
Hello, Tokyo.
The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where
Reminds me of
creative energy is so abundant, it's materialized into something called Performa,
Metro City and
which attracts wicked
Mario.
mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are
Edwin
trying to make
Glez,
it in
how's
the
it going?
entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters
Welcome
like
from
Braum and
Facebook.
Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep, turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And, in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later
All right,
today.
from Mexico.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems.
Oh, what is this?
Boston, 2019. It all begins again when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She
This a
also
sequel to
opens a
something?
door to the unknown, a door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago.
Excuse me?
Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York.
Zach, it looks like
The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path.
They based them on actual
But
actors.
what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness?
Madness.
Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And
Okay.
now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Too many separate stories to take it all in. Oh yeah? Up to 4. Always looking for good multiplayer. These RBG, or not RBG. One of your favorite games of all time, huh? Nice. Yeah, RPG. I've never been able to really get invested in an RPG game. I haven't tried too many times though, so who knows. Have I played it? I have not. Divinity 2. Very cool, very cool.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Yes, this I think
Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda.
This I heard about.
On behalf
Thank
of
you,
everyone
Rocky.
at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of
This
spending
gets me
countless
excited.
hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64.
I love you, id Software.
Well, this year
You're in
is
my
the
DNA.
25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
Nice. So they're
For
sort
the
of getting
first
things
time since
underway
its
in terms of
original
putting
release in 1997,
64
Doom
games on
64
Switch.
will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
Oh yeah. I've been wanting to get this game legally.
Doom
Like,
64 will
I have
release on
access to
Nintendo
it
Switch on November
with
22nd
nebulous
this year.
legality surrounding it, so I haven't played it. But once I can get it legally, I might give it a good playthrough.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes.
I don't have time really to just to cram too many games into my orbit at once.
Choice of mercenary, which can be fully
So like
customized.
this year it's all about like a couple Nintendo Switch games,
and more.
like Doom
Rogue Company
games,
sneaks up on Nintendo
and then in
Switch
November it's going to be Doom
2020.
Eternal all the way. And then maybe Doom 64 now that
How's
that's
it
going to be
going?
available.
Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Pokemon.
We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future.
Hooray.
Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First, customizing your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves. Plus, you can change your hairstyle
You liked Pokemon when it was simple? Yeah. Of
or put on a little makeup.
course, I was raised in
There's a
the
lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing your
Pokemon
battle
is
skills.
evil church
You gotta
circles.
look the part too, don't you think?
Now that
Second,
I'm past all
Pokemon
that,
camp.
I'm not really interested at this point.
During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime.
Probably my
at
loss, I
Pokemon
suppose.
Camp. While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle. Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon. Third, curry on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region, curry on rice.
Lovely.
How your curry
What's the
turns
name of that
out
anime show
and what
where,
type
like,
it is ultimately
they,
depends on which berries and other ingredients
It's all about
you
cooking
use,
like perfect looking food
not
and
to
watching
mention
people
the
eat
heart
it.
you put into it.
Like a mukbang thing,
There are more than 100 types,
if that's even how you pronounce it.
and each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master the art of curry. Huh? What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon
I do
also
wish I
has a
had as much
special
enthusiasm
ability
about this
called
as this
Recon.
narrator does.
Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant.
Too many
This flying
Pokemon
and
variations.
water-type Pokemon
Pokemon game
has
variations.
A huge appetite. It will swallow anything it
What
can
came
fit in
first
its
though?
mouth.
Because the really big thing
When it uses
my
surf
friends were
or
into when I
dive
was
during
growing up
battle,
was the cards.
watch as
It was all about
rises from the
Pokemon
water,
cards,
along with
and
the
then some of them would
toxin in
watch the
its
show.
mouth. If it takes
And then there was
damage in
the
this state, it'll retaliate
then there was
by
the top-down
spitting
game
out
on
its passion
Nintendo,
at the attacker.
like or Game Boy.
This is Cramorant's
But what was
exclusive
first?
new
Was it the
ability.
Game Boy game? Was it the
Gold
show? Was it the
Missiles.
cards? I don't think it was the cards. What was first? That's
And
the question.
all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch
It was either the show or it was the game.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch
Nice.
Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features. And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Ooh,
It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online.
it was pretty evident that this was coming.
You can play a variety of classic Super NES games
Nice.
on Nintendo Switch.
Very nice. They're gonna sell the new controllers
There
too.
are some you may not expect,
Ooh,
like Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first time.
Very nice.
You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online. Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch. Here are the first games we plan to release.
Ooh, very nice.
All 20 of the games you see on
Thing is, I
screen
have
will
both
launch
the
tomorrow.
classic systems, NES and the SNES
Of course,
classic
we will
consoles.
eventually add more to the lineup.
Not the originals, but the mini classics.
This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members.
Nice.
So please enjoy them.
So now
at
that
no
they have
additional
like
charge.
the two
Oh.
digital consoles,
You noticed this, did you?
they're becoming less and less
To
useful.
recapture the
Stunt
original
race,
feel
nice.
of these games,
But
we will
they're
be
still
releasing
nice,
a
though.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
Nice.
This Super NES-style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Nice.
Visit the Nintendo website for the latest information.
Oh, they're
on its
30 bucks
release.
each.
Wouldn't it be nice to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Sure,
Yeah.
you know Tetris.
2.0.
If you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game.
I love
Tetris
this game
99 is
so
getting a
much.
Free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status.
What?
Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck.
Oh gosh.
We're also adding in daily missions
Probably
for
not.
some added challenges.
Maximus, is that when you hit like
clearing
100?
these missions,
I might
you
get
acquire
70 or
tickets and
something.
exchange them for a variety of custom themes.
I might get there eventually.
To showcase
Best of the
your
best though.
accomplishments,
Ugh.
We're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too.
I still don't win
Beyond
often
that,
enough.
The second wave of paid DLC is
I only
here
have
as
3
well.
wins live.
Two-player share battle mode. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a two-player game against
Yes.
each other and the CPU.
Yes.
And get
Yes.
together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch
Wait.
systems in local arena mode.
Wait, did they say they have
The
split
version
screen or no?
2.0 update for Tetris 99 will
That
be
I want.
available tomorrow. A packaged version
Tetris
including
tournament at the
game,
store coming up.
DLC,
Nice.
And a Nintendo Switch Online
Which version?
12-month individual membership will be available September 6th. Mario and Sonic.
Keith Troy
are ready to
Ellis,
keep
welcome,
it old
welcome.
School in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate,
Okay.
football, skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro-style events,
Ooh.
each one rocking some sweet 2D-style graphics. They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new minigames, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964.
Uh-huh.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
That does look kind of cool.
The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version, Daemon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be
Ooh.
available for download later today.
So much
In
today.
this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all
Deus
of your
Ex
progress
Machina.
can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature
And
of
there's
this
some
demo
there's
is
some
the co-op
elements
mode
of
for up to 4 players.
gaming I'm like
You will
really
have to
well
report
versed in,
when
and
you play
so
through
much
the
that I'm
wireless.
not. So many
So, gather your friends
styles and
make
specific
the bosses
games
feel like the little guys.
that I feel like an idiot
Full game will
for not
also
knowing
support
about.
online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Daemon X Machina will be ready for action September 13th.
So much in the next month, 2 months, 3
A
months.
Star Wars classic so fun, it's
Ooh.
back for more. Kyle Katarn,
Nice.
agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop
Oh,
a
sweet.
rogue Jedi.
See, I have this on PC, but I can't get it working well.
Ready. blaster in
They
hand.
like optimized it for Switch. That'd be
Prepare to
great.
wield the full power of the Force. Courtesy of
Hori
Aspire,
controllers?
the full single-player
No.
experience of Star Wars, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast.
What I wish they would
coming to
re-release
Nintendo
optimized
Switch
is
September 24th.
the first Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2. I do have
Details on some
a full
upcoming
playlist streaming that. That was fun.
journey begins.
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on the go, when The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions
I
are
have
along
not
for
played
the
The
ride.
Witcher.
Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
I've
Then
played a little
transform
bit of some of the
into
earlier
Assassin Hunter in
Assassin's Creed, but
Rogue. That's 2 action
not
games
much.
for one great value. All
I might actually own one of the older
New
ones
features like touch
because of like a
control and
giveaway
motion aiming,
that
coming
I
exclusively
took
to
advantage
Nintendo
of.
Switch and Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the
Behemoths.
folks at
I always like
Streamlabs
that
are
word.
adding loads of new content
Behemoth.
in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo
Biblical
Switch.
word.
And there's plenty more on the horizon. Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Oh boy. Uh-huh. We don't acknowledge it much, but like racing games have pretty much achieved photorealism at this point. It's easier with a car than with like a human being. Because there's not as much bending and moving. Mr. Switchlight. What is this? Call of Cthulhu. You know, they're even releasing Doom Eternal for the Switch. It's crazy.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing: New Horizons.
Huh.
We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced.
Yeah, some of these games I'm pumped for, some I'm just sort of vaguely aware of, and some I'm totally oblivious. Don't know anything about Animal Crossing. What am I excited for? In terms of Nintendo now, I'm probably most excited for Doom 64. What else? Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. Interesting. Edward Knott, welcome, sir.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove.
I feel like right
of
now with
Deserted
Switch,
Island
my main
life.
focuses are like replaying Mario Odyssey.
It may be a deserted
I've got to get
island,
back into
but
like
the resident
Breath of the
services
Wild.
cabinet at its center
I'm
is
looking
here
forward to
support
like
your
some of the
needs,
new
so
digital
there's
console
nothing to
content
worry
like the
about.
SNES and then Doom 64.
For starters,
And what I'd love to hear is an announcement of like Odyssey 2. That'd be like,
Please select the spot where
awesome,
you'd like
but-
it set up.
you know, I could get excited
and
about
there's
other stuff
something
though.
else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone.
Animal Crossing?
It comes pre-installed with a variety of
Cool.
apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools
If he's
and
not
furniture.
welcome. Very funny.
Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials,
Oh, now it kind of looks like Minecraft.
like branches
Ha!
and stones.
Bet you've never heard any jokes like that,
Then
Edward.
we'll head to resident services and use the workbench.
If you had a nickel, right?
Nicely done. You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style. And you can fully enjoy the deserted island life. Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go
I know you're
fishing,
not a petty officer.
catch some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland. Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your service.
A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
Parts of this do seem to remind me of Minecraft a little bit.
Depending on the time
Only
of
problem
day
is they're
and the
not really
season,
Minecraft.
You'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
You know, I think Nintendo Switch is the only platform I don't have Minecraft on. I've got Pocket Edition, iPhone and iPad, I've got Apple TV, I've got PC.
In the same space. With a local wireless
Oh, what am I talking about? I don't have PS4 or Xbox. I used to have 360.
For a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
Minecraft meets The Sims? Yeah.
How's deserted island life looking?
That's a shame. Injured your knee.
Today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting
Honorable
to be
enough.
discovered. So many activities, animals
Truly.
to encounter, and more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Oh, it's my birthday. I will be... What will I be? 32.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
What's it gonna be? Torturing yourself on Dark Souls. Huh. Gotcha. Never played Dark Souls. What is this? Fascinating. Happy birthday? No, not till March 20th. Not till March 20th.
Do you wish to change it?
No, I was saying that game comes out on my birthday, March 20th.
The future.
Unless you're joking with me, you know. Xenoblade Chronicles. Okay. Cool. Also not terribly familiar with it. They only own about 5 Switch games right now. 2020.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020.
What did I get you?
Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, sir. All right, is that it? That's it. Okay, folks, we did it. Well, very cool. Definitely a couple things there I'm looking forward to. I'm probably most looking forward to SNES Digital Console and Doom 64. Not as much a lot of the really new games. Although there's like whispers of some that I could get really excited about that were not talked about here. But anyways, if you're watching in the future, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and make sure that you follow the channel, whatever platform you're on. And thank you guys who are here live. Make sure you mention in the comments whatever you're looking forward to. And other than that, thanks for being here. And we will see you all around again in the next live stream. So see you then.